That was the most out of breath I was. Is anyone still there? That was a lot longer than I wanted that to be. Okay, so it looks like people are here. So hello, Megadong and Dark Barcode Warrior. Again, just come on, load. View. What is this? What is this feature? Goal? Make super chat more fun? No. Horrible. Shame on you. Let's engage. Alright. No. My cheeks hurt now. Whoa. If anyone is still there. I guess to kill some time. I guess let's just explain some things within the background because yeah. I guess to be more transparent, like I actually did want to do this stream, I think last week. I wanted to do it in the middle of the month because I knew with my release schedule that basically at this point it was just going to basically feel like, oh, okay, this month's stream, I did not want it to feel like an obligation or seem like an obligation because of the fact that, like, most people are just going to see like, oh, like, why would you do your stream? Why would you stream when October's videos are done? And yeah, I know that doesn't make sense because we're moving on to the November stuff. And so, yeah, obviously I apologize for this basically seeming this stream seeming like cutting it close and such, but that's just literally because beginning of the month I had a cold, and then I a video that I working on, I couldn't work on it because of that. So I decided to work on other stuff and finished other videos. I finished other videos and such. But then I had to work I had to go back and work on Zriken's videos for this week. And then last week I finally got around to putting out, or I finally got around working on the next video, to which, by the way, we actually can't show. You know, going through this photo book once again has reminded me of one of those hurdles in life you must go through, to which is conquering your fears. If you don't recall, one of my biggest fears was the noun of wabs. I don't know how it ended up on my list last year, but I still recall searching up that term and being so petrified. I was so afraid for months of what it could actually mean, until I finally realized it just refers to Wendy's abs. Which makes sense. You take the first letter of her name, and then combine it with abs, and you got wabs. Now, wabs doesn't necessarily have to correlate to Wendy, however. It can be correlated to any idol whose name starts at the W. For example, Winter. Wait, what the heck? How the heck did I even materialize that out of my hand? Whew. Seems fine to me. Where is this even from? This dress. I don't call Karina in this. I could have sworn it was... So, for this year, for the 3rd anniversary of Now Dash Ryder, we will be talking about a particular dress and its brand. This was, so to give some background, it was originally, this video was originally a different topic entirely. But when the time was approaching when I had to actually start working on year 3 of Now Dash Rider, last minute I decided to do this topic as my backup, because I felt like the previous topic might be conceived the wrong way with how I was going to present it and such. And basically, because Geats Dash Rider is indefinitely delayed, uh and that's just, it's not, and the thing is that the people I'm working with are now available. Now it's just that for my part, because I'm preparing a bunch of other videos, I'm going to have to delay it, because I would, Geats Dash Rider would have been next month, but I don't think with how I want to execute that video I will be able to get it out by then. So I'm just going to say Geats Dash Rider will be out whenever it's ready, and you will finally be able to see the premiere of year 3. However, um, you know, you've already seen the second entry to year 3 of Now Dash Rider with Povs, which I did share on the community tab before. But D Dash Rider, I'm really excited to share, just because I've been outlining this one since July, and it's the most nonsensical entry, to say at least. I don't want to spoil too much of it, but it's definitely a more different entry for sure. Just because just the way of how I put it together and such, because it technically is messy in a way with how it got all put together, because most of it came because I ran into something and it was like, "Oh, we can connect that with this." And then I would write that down. And then a few weeks later, another thing will come up and be like, "Oh, we can connect this with this." And then it just kept being that. So I tried to streamline it as best as I can. But hopefully again, um I hope people do enjoy enjoy this upcoming Halloween and such. But I will show you another thing that I've been working on, to which I need to share my screen because whoops. This is, if I can actually see, this is a video I've spent too much time on because I kept procrastinating on finishing the script for Now Dash Ryder or for D Dash Ryder because I already had it all outlined and such. I have to redo the rotoscoping because it came out poorly. And it's kind of upsetting because I did so well with the outlining, and then I realized I had to turn up the quality. So that that much white is not supposed to show up, but it ended up being like that, which is so unfortunate. I'll probably get this video out by the end of the next month. This is I already put out previews or teasers for the video edits for November and December because that's what I was basically working on. I was working on both of them back to back after I finished my video edit for this month. And basically I don't know. I'm back and forth on this one because there's not anything more I can pull off of because we already went through the effort of we already went through the effort of doing the majority of the I can't exit out of this. We've already did most of the work for it. So it's just I have to basically commit to it. It's just more of is it still sharing this tab? Oh, whoops. It's just more of like, what do I need to pull to get this to work? Because this is not the complete version because the the symbol I'm using at the back is my own because I didn't change it. I changed the channeling. I changed the blending. That's all I did. But like obviously this is the actual symbol in the back is different, but and this one doesn't have color change gradient and the turbulence is fixed because I was wondering why when I after I exported this I wasn't sure as to why the turbulence was slowing down and same with the spinning, but I got that resolved. I think I had to decrease the time expression. So, yeah. We have that. And to basically finally announce as we remove this, we I can't show my actual profile. Like I'm trying to find ways of not spoiling anything, but Okay, this is fine. But to share, yes, I am finally using Blue Sky after they added the ability to add video. However, the limitations right now is that the videos have to be 1 megabyte and it has to be under a minute and such. So, for example, I was cutting it pretty close with this one because obviously I've had my Blue Sky for a while just because my oldest brother had sent me a code, sent Zyken and I a code. This will be officially probably added to the channel bios by next year, just for the sake of consistency. But um, basically, um, I just decided that this time around I will just actually what's I keep forgetting that it's this tab. Basically, I think this could potentially be like a nice spot for me to actually another nice place to put out my edits and such that aren't just Twitter and such. So I'm going to try that. If you want to see previews for the November and December edits, you can watch them right there. Because typically the rough versions of my edits for this year at least, I have not released them and such. But for the ones for like my Geats my Espa Geats video and my Trigger Foxbox video. The I'm still going to keep the rough cuts for those ones exclusive to the 2024 compilation. But as I said before, this one was cutting it pretty close in terms of because as you can see, it's a minute long. I didn't need to. I don't know if that's coming through. We'll just cut. We'll play it up to like half. That fade out. But yeah, that is. And the player's not really native. Okay. Yeah, we'll move that. And then stop sharing. So yeah, if you guys are interested, you can go to Blue Sky and go there and see a more less cluttered place for my video edits and previews for future edits and such. I'm gonna sadly still the main videos are probably still not gonna be showing up because I originally would have wanted to uploaded that preview for D-Ryder, but again, it's nearly 2 minutes. Excuse me. It's nearly 2 minutes. It wouldn't fit Blue Sky's it would not fit Blue Sky's size limitations and such. However, we should transition to the next thing, to which let me set things up. Please actually come off. Well, actually wait. Just go up here. All right. You can't even see that. So let's start this off with by turning this on. So what we need to do is that we take our potion and we're going to get a bottle of water because it was the last one of the pack. Fill it. I don't know. I don't remember how much I'm supposed to fill it at. It's yeah, I don't remember how much water I'm supposed to fill. But you fill it up with water. I don't know if it's up until this gem. We're just going to do it to the point we don't overfill it. So you see this? You fill this up with water. I forgot that my mic isn't near me. So, as you can see, it starts bubbling up. Now, we take our wand, and then you tap it 3 times. And now we need to apply what is called sound dust. We don't have any, so we are just going to apply the smallest amount of this. Oh, jeez, I'm getting on this. And we did not stir. You're supposed to stir, but we took too long. So you just look up here, afraid. You stir this, and it counted that as tapping, and I did not tap. Okay, so you just let that burn up. And then next up, we need to add color. So we're just gonna add more. We're gonna add more. We're just gonna add more of that. You keep stirring, and it counts it as tapping. So, at this point, I don't really recall what you're supposed to do. So we're gonna take paper towel and just throw it in. So you got paper towel, throw it in. We'll call them feathers. Stir it. We're supposed to add some sparkles. We're gonna add our residue. So then it can clean up for us. Isn't this spooky? And then we're gonna wash our hands. And then tap, tap, tap. I think we have to name it, so let me get a pen. Its name is... Its name is Diff. D-I-D-R... Drift? Drift without a T. I guess that wasn't the last step. Yeah, I'm not too sure what more is supposed to be added. Let's increase the lights as this gets started. So it lights up at the center because it's a 7 LED. It's like yellow right now. So you just keep stirring. You have to keep tapping on me. Because there's like 7 steps, and I'm pretty sure we skipped like a bunch of steps. Oh wow, look at that. We completely forgot to add a color. Look at that. Look at all that mist. Isn't that spooky? I'm scared, alright. Is it blue? No. I think we're supposed to mix it more? No, I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to touch it. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that definitely smells like cornmeal. And what is today's prize gonna be? Well, It is not coming out. Oh, wow. Look at that. What is today's box going to be? Oh, wow. I can't believe it. It's the Gashapon version of the Art Cube. How can I verify that? I'm just saying that. Just believe me, all right? Because you can tell it's Gashapon. You can't press it, and it looks the same as the candy toy version. So it clearly is the Gashapon version. Believe me, please. Okay, yeah, the entire space smells like cornmeal. um. All right. Yeah, I missed like 3 steps. But if anyone was curious, we're kind of just gonna let this settle through. We will not drink the water from the potion bottle because I'm pretty sure my niece has used that for other means. So, oh my gosh, the cornmeal. I need to air it out. We're just gonna here. We'll show you what's inside, and then we'll just let it sit out of this room. So this is what the bottom looks like. It is just that. It's just blue water. But anyways, say goodbye to the Magic Mixies cauldron. Bye-bye. Make sure the place is actually make sure it's actually all set. Maybe I should have put the green one in for the color instead of the blue one again, and I need the paper towel again. There's no bath bomb dust on the set. Okay. Turn those off when I need it. Alright, so today we will be putting together the Figure-Eyes standard Kamen Gaim orange arms because Zyken keeps prolonging when he will make drive, and he just doesn't feel comfortable of being around streaming on this channel. So he told me it was okay for me to proceed with doing this myself, even though I was a bit apprehensive. It was just like, I need something to do this month, so all right. Again, this is why I wanted. This obviously would have made more sense at the beginning of the month, but we didn't. So this is gonna be an interesting piece. Where did you come from? I think this got crushed by my Wendy albums. So obviously I was really excited for this one being announced and such. Because I think there's other main writers I would want, but like I think it's more just like it's kind of one of those of like you would rather prefer to have them with like the whole cast and not just singular. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this has been opened or not. This just doesn't want to sit. Hopefully this is simple for me to do. So this is all the orange metallic parts. These are all the stickers plus the navy blue and silver parts. So if I okay, here's more of the navy parts. Then we have more navy parts plus gold and yellow pieces for the single tube driver. And then the traditional figure ice standard stand, to which technically could be the first thing we can make. But I'm kind of hoping, again, I'm saying I kind of hope this is a more shorter, or not shorter, like the same amount as, same time as Fang Joker, because I would want to go back and actually continue editing. So here's a look at the instruction manual. Okay, so this is not what we want. So basically it's the same stuff as the box, but it actually gives us a color guide, which I did not notice with Fang Joker. My Fang Joker, I had to put that back in the box when I had to clear out the right side. So all right. A parts multicolored, A parts clear. A parts only user of the stands. B2 parts, C1 parts, C2 parts, D parts, E parts, F parts, and stickers. So we are going to need I was originally going to put this in the cauldron, but it will not. Eyeing it, it would not fit. Oh gosh. Actually, wait. Let's just leave this open so I can actually put it back in. So we need tweezers. Well, sucks for you. So we need to go. I don't remember how we did this. Did we open all these right away? I think that's how it's supposed to work. Oh, yeah, there's also the instructions on putting it on the Deca driver. Obviously, be careful. Don't snap the runners unless it's necessary. But I'm pretty sure you're supposed to lay out all of this, so then you can actually. So then you can actually just easily go one by one. I feel like there's a better way to organize this, though. Because honestly, with the way I'm going to run into this, I'm going to go at this. We are... going to do the easiest thing first. Which is the stand. I understand technically we should do a top overview, but like just because of how the battery for this, the length for this camera is, it's not going to allow us to do that. So, that wasn't the cleanest cut, but keep going over. But I apologize if some of this doesn't show up in frame. And I am typically one that would prefer to do this in order, but it just makes sense to do it like this. Because I don't think Gaim... I think Gaim's going to be a bit more complicated than double. Because I'm pretty sure all the double ones are pretty... Double's a simple body. You just have to deal with like two halves. And again, going off of Fang Joker, that only took me an hour 40. So this runner is done. Actually, wait, I shouldn't have done that. Because this goes like this. This goes Ryder fell. Yeah, I probably should have looked at what part was what. Because now I'm... Okay, wait. Again, you have to be real careful with these because you don't want to snap them. So... It's just forgetting what these pieces are. Because I'm pretty sure, well, from the looks of it, these are for holding the other stands together. So again, I can take my other Fang, I can take my double Fang Joker stand and then put it with this one. But again, I boxed it. Yeah. Again, you can't rotate these. So you kind of have to like get it. how you want it to be. It's like that. And then these pieces, I typically don't know. I'm pretty sure Fang Joker had these pieces, but I don't think I did anything with them. So I'm just gonna stick them here. There. Now we'll actually start. So we are doing the body right now. No. Let me actually fold this. Oh, jeez. Let me fold this the way it's supposed to be. So then it's actually easier on ourselves. Because we're not supposed to start there. We're supposed to start... We start with the head. So we need to go into F10. Never mind. I literally almost cut out a piece that was supposed to be there. Whoops. So we need to get F10, A1. We need to get the stickers ready too. D. D2. F. Yeah, A1. Where's A? Where do we put our A's? A. A1. A1. Okay. Alright, so we put... Yeah, so obviously the way that this is put together, you're not going to be able to do arms changes. Oh, I am supposed to get rid of... Okay, I am supposed to trim that. If I can actually... Did I do it wrong? Am I supposed to put D2 with A1 and then put it on? Or I just had it the wrong way? I don't know, because... Not really... Okay, there, but I am supposed to get rid of these small bits and such. Alright. Doesn't look clean. And then we need to put on a sticker, which is 1. So you just plop. Make sure it's centered. And then you put it around town. I know, technically I shouldn't be just using my fingers entirely, but I feel like this is done wrong, but yeah, because I don't know if there's supposed to be this much of a gap there. I have seen the Outsiders pre-orders. I don't know how it. I think I know how it's split between Zargan and I, because I think it's the case of like, yeah, like Zargan and I are both interested in the Zane driver, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be his. So I think I'm only gonna get I'm only getting the Evo X bottle, or I'm gonna have the Evo X bottle, and then he's gonna have like the rest. Did I do it wrong? I think we did, but it doesn't tell us. Okay. A3. Okay, we have to put A3 on already. A3 actually looks pretty impressive, because Zrykin's just. So Zrykin's getting 2/3 or 2/4, 3/4 of the stuff for Outsiders, because obviously the Gashat set and the Zane cards. Ooh, F5 is right in front of us. Yeah, this is definitely not going to have the ability to arms change. A2. Then E. One. Yeah, so I'm supposed to put. Oh, okay, that's interesting. That's actually kind of interesting. It's really interesting how you do it. There's technically not a necessary place to equip that, and you just place it in like so. That's really interesting. Then you have to. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure I did put the sticker on wrong, because I'm pretty sure this is here, because of this. So let's redo that. Then I'll read that next comment. I kind of wish the I'm only just following what. Oh, I mean, again, I'm just following what the picture has. The picture has it the other way. Unless it's telling me to wrap it like that. To which, yeah, that probably would have been easier. Yeah, it's coming off better. So, my bad. Yeah, okay. That definitely looks better. I apologize that that wasn't in frame, but okay. Okay, like that's not how the progress key works. It literally works the same like post series progress keys. It is weird though it doesn't have LEDs. That's definitely the weird thing for sure. Because Zarkin and I were talking about how potentially, because I didn't really look at the details, or I didn't see that bore close enough. So I thought, and also it's just because like I saw that it basically is a prototype model that they're showcasing. So I was just like, maybe they're just not going to show like maybe they're not showing us the LEDs yet for this and such. But then I saw more people actually point out like, yeah, this thing doesn't light up and it's weird. Like the driver, I guess I have to make an exception for, even though like in the series itself, it clearly does light up. But then the progress key, again, it's one of those weird instances of like just because like in the series it was from, we didn't see it light up. It doesn't mean that you can't add in LEDs, because obviously there are times in like Ryder and Sentai and such where they just don't add in the effects for they just don't add in the effects sometimes. So like I do think it is kind of weird. Oh jeez. This is at least coming out well. I do think it is weird that like they're being so faithful and they're just like, oh yeah, we won't add in any LEDs because it didn't do any. It didn't. We didn't. It didn't show any LEDs in the special. I'm sorry if I'm not. If this is not in frame, because I realize that I need to redo the orange. But yeah, it's not really gonna stay. Sadly, I can tell it's not going to. But there we have it. There's Gaim set. But basically, the way the Zane progress key still just works like a normal progress key and such, like a typical progress key. It's just that now, they're actually taking advantage of that ability of actually using the progress key in the belt, because beforehand, most of the time that was just regulated to like phrases and such. But the Zane progress key is going to be like the first one to like actually do things, or like where you actually can do things with it. And in a way, like I can't blame them for the way they are approaching it, because that is technically how it would have been done in the show. Because again, the Zane driver, in a technical sense, there was technically not going to be a way for it to read cards, because then they would have had to change the way the barcodes would work. Because the way the ride card barcodes are positioned, there's not a way for that to be read unless they swapped it to a vertical or a horizontal perspective for it to work. But that obviously they weren't going to do that. Where does this attach? So you put it like this, and then you do that. Can I just do the other side already? Okay, yeah, I can. Again, like the only thing about the Zane driver that I just think is weird is the lack of LEDs, because of its price. Because it kind of really doesn't make sense that this is like the most expensive DX belt they've put out to this date. That's not the Imagineer belt. But I mean, like the Zane driver, like to this date, is the most expensive, like standard DX belt they put out, all because of the motor and like the shredding illusion. And like they're not going to go through the effort of just adding like a white LED to the progress key, or just have it glow red when you shred the cards. Like it's just kind of weird. Okay, this is kind of interesting with how this works. What part are you? Huh. This is interesting. How is this gonna move? Huh. That's very interesting. Where do you want me to put these? Yeah, again, this is a really interesting way of dealing with this. Very interesting, because I'm kind of intrigued to see whether or not this and the Shinkocho Seiho were developed at the same time. then we need to get A14 and 25. Okay. $25 is black. Well, it's kind of depressing to see the Musil Saber in black. Okay. Because it's not supposed to be the case. The Musil Saber is the same color as the Sengoku driver. Unless the Sengoku driver is black, but I don't see it here. So they want us to put A24 on first. A25 I meant. Oh, I put it upside down. That makes sense. Okay, there. Now he has butterfly joints. So I was like, why are they blocking this? But then you put on the back, and then you put on the front. Again, really interesting with how they work this. Okay. Because it's really interesting to see. Why is this? It's really interesting to see these as like different segments. I apologize if it looks dark. But yeah, we need A24 and 5. A5 is up here. That's not A5, that's A11. Then you put on tightly fit parts as they go in. So we need to have it like this. Okay, yeah, so we need to have the longer side like that. So then it can simply cover up like so. So that's done. So we got the upper waist. We got the upper waist done. Does this work? Can I just... There. There. There, I think that will work better. A 11, 10, and 7. I feel like we might as well get 6 out. Now, why is this coming? Why is this path breaking? It's not, like, it's just a runner, but, like, why is this runner breaking already? I'm just gonna get 6 out. because it's gonna tell us to get it out anyway. Okay, this is looking interesting. We could probably cut that off. Oh, jeez. I thought I snapped this. Let's just see if there's anything new. Just pause. It's just very behind. Alright. So A7. A10. Then A11. Oh, yeah. It's sort of where I was gonna go anyway. So. And now, which way do we need to put this together? Oh, yeah, so we need the bigger slope to go under here to create an app crunch. And now we have to go back to the stickers and add the silver. To which I think is actually in order. So yeah, so we have to follow with how this is orientated. So which means we have to oh. It does want us to start from it wants us to start from these grooves. And then we just go our way from there. Again, bring it around town. I mean, I kind of appreciate how much more easier these are outlined. It's not seamless, but it's at least wrapped. So yeah, because again, you sandwich these two pieces together, so of course it makes sense you put it on the half, on like the first half. You just don't want to overshot the. Oh, what the heck happened? Okay. No wonder why I was struggling putting the sticker on for this. Okay, yeah, so this side definitely came more seamless, but yeah, I'm honestly not feeling too bad about these stickers. So there's that. Now we have to take care of the E runner. So which is silver. That falls. So we're actually dealing with orange arms itself. So E11. Oh yeah, that's weird. Why is the Sengoku driver silver? E11, E4. And then it seems like a lot of small parts from A. Yeah. Well, let's get to F. So F 6 and 7. And A 26 and 7. Yeah, these are weird parts to be black. I guess I can understand why. But looking later, yeah, it's weird. Okay, I'm just afraid that I snapped. Okay, so we want to put E11, E4 together. I think. Like this. Okay. Want to put those like that, and then we were going to put 8F6, 7 like so. And then A 26 and 7 go right here. Yeah, that is weird because this is where stickers 6 through 11 are used. So, really random. Oh, yeah, these are the gold trims. All right. That is not the sticker we need. We need the actual sticker, not the outline. Which is why most people use these things. I apologize. So, yeah, we just got to do this one by one. Okay, so again, this should be easy because these are outlined for us like very explicitly. Yeah, I actually really like how these are coming through. I just didn't. I just don't think it needed to be sectioned off this much. Like just so much gold. It's so much gold and orange stickers. The outline ones are kind of annoying. Get out because they just refuse. Now I ruined the shin sticker. Again, this is easy because just as long as you okay, yeah, I'm not making this easy for myself because this is just refusing to. Alright, now we need to do the other side. So I feel like in the case of stickers, it's just like, yeah, they look intimidating, but once you put them on, it's just like, whatever. I know I'm doing a bad job at showcasing the sticker applying process. But obviously, just know that I am doing it. Okay, yeah, this is definitely gonna be the first sticker I plot that's like off, but it's just. Oh. So, I mean, I always appreciate like with stickers, you do have that leniency of just like being able just to shift it just a bit before it fully applies. Just the just this bottom one that's kind of tedious. Or this lower half one. Like, yeah, I know it's because I'm using my fingers. Because I know, like, oops. For this stature, is like, yeah, you do kind of need to. You obviously need to use the professional tools, but I mean, I think you still get in the. You still get there by the end. Let me check this. So then that doesn't keep running. Okay. F4 and E14. Okay, we're doing the back now. E14. Some of these I'm always have to be unsure with whether or not I actually am supposed to cut that. How many stickers with what? Oh. So 15, 16, and 17. Where's 15? Oh. Yeah, the issue is that see 15 is one of those annoying stickers where you have to like try to wrap it around a certain area, but it just obviously would refuse. It's just going to refuse of doing so. Yeah, I'm just trying to understand what 16 and 17 are trying to tell me to do. Maybe I was supposed to put this on before. Oh, well, they told. Maybe I was supposed to, like... Yeah, this time around, they're not telling me where to put the stickers. So... Because the other ones, at least... I mean, they didn't tell me for that last batch. Yeah, 15 so far definitely is the worst one. Because it's just one of those that doesn't... That's definitely not going to, like, stay. Oh, jeez. Maybe I do need to separate the two. Because by doing it separately, it makes the process easier. Because I keep getting it stuck underneath my nail. There, like that's definitely not our. It's definitely the worst sticker that we've done, but it's done. Okay, now we can finally move on to this. So E6 and then A31, 32. Oh, 30 and 31. Okay, so put this. Are we gonna have to put stickers for the silver? 12 and 13. What? First of all, let's put the A pieces on E. So 12, 13, and 14 we have to. Okay, yeah, they're orange. Alright, so this doesn't look that bad. Just be careful. Let's do this the other way. Let's do it from the back. Because I'm running into issues. So, okay. He did it. We did it. We did it. Hooray. Vamos Leos. I forgot what it was. Yeah. Yeah, this is not looking too bad. I just think the stickers are arranged weirdly. I kind of wish they were just renumbered. Because it doesn't really make sense that I'm already. That I did 15 to like 17. We're now at the back to 12 to 14. Excuse me for that. I was trying to fix that, but then that got caught. Again, the front's not really centered, but we did it. It's not what I wanted to do. Okay. I think we're doing the shoulders now. No. Again, we will just get. Oh, both of these are F1. E9. Yeah, E9. These look like shoulders. Do I have to apply stickers? Oh yeah, it tells me ×2. But do you want me to apply stickers to these? This one's not. It's because I didn't fully. Let's clean these ones up a bit. Have to trim. Okay, so I guess the runners for F just have like extra trimming on them, or like you have to do extra trimming for. Because Then they just struggle clicking on. Ow. That didn't sound too good, but I mean, definitely for sure after I'm done editing D, I'm going to cut my nails. All right. E7. Great. Import. Yep, so we're wow. It's actually cool. Can actually fold that in. That's cool. Whoops. Yeah, I'm glad that these aren't. We don't need stickers for these. Oh, just clips in from here. Yeah, we have orange arms. We completed orange arms, to which it can only halfway. The black is coming off. Wait, you can only halfway. Become orange arms. That is definitely nice. Oh, jeez. Okay. Obviously, I don't suggest to try to recreate that because a lot of these pieces are just going to come off. Excuse me. But yeah, this is really looking really well. So, oops. Okay, now we are working on the arms. I'm going to move the instructions out of the way, so I apologize. Oh, we get to move on to C now. C, you're B. B looks like leg stuff. C2 and then C1. Okay. C1, 10, 11, and 12. So then I assume we just apply like this. Seems logical. Yeah, okay. This is definitely more familiar territory. Especially with how double was done. So yeah, and put in our finished pieces there. So now it's C1, 4. Okay, yeah, so just only C1, 4. Then we actually have to go to B. B1. This is B2. They're both B2s. Okay. Oh, okay. They're both the exact same. That is definitely interesting. Alright, that's not too bad. B2. So I think, yeah, if we do one R, then we know how to do the other, but... So, yep, we have to make sure this section in the middle is facing us. Then we're gonna put B2 1 up, and then I think this is supposed to be trimmed out. I can't tell. Unless I just put it upside down, that's why. It was supposed to be there. This is what you want to make. And then C1, C1, 2. This is the right arm, if I didn't say so. But we're basically just getting to the arms. Okay. And then 5 and 7. C1, 5 and 7. Kind of unfortunate these had to be done with stickers, but oops, I was supposed to put them together because there's no way this is getting on like that. and it's not going on, so I'm definitely missing a piece. Just because I put... No, I had the wrong arm in orientation. I thought it was something else. I thought I was doing the left. I can't get the sticker out. So okay. There, we did it. And I assume we need to get D out. These 5 and 6. I don't know why these are not coming out. These are really stubborn pieces. And those were really stubborn. Do we put them together? Yeah, we put them together. Why do you tell us to put D7? Oh, no. I was thinking of a different joint. Wow, I cut the runner. Why are the runners coming out for this one? Wow, is this gold plastic syndrome? Okay. I didn't trim it. Okay. I feel like I trimmed that one too much, but this one still needs to be trimmed. Okay, I think now it's actually coming out fine. There. D4. And then C1. C1. 27. Can I put this on right now? I'm going to. So there we did one arm. So we just need to speed run and do the rest. So, oh, whoops, that's not good. I think we got all the C ports cut up. There was an A part I think we needed, but I'm gonna just do the hand right now. Yeah, I think this is my first experience with gold plastic syndrome. This runner is like really falling apart. Or you just get ones that don't even want to come out. Jeez. Get off. Okay. Hey. Get the. Was I supposed to remove parts for B? I don't think so. No, I messed up. Wait. I think I used the wrong joints. Yeah, I think I did. I didn't use. Wait, never mind. This is C1, yeah. We use 9. Yeah, okay, we're always on the right track. It's just that I'm just confused as to why I have 2 of these pieces now. I'm pretty sure I did cut something I wasn't supposed to cut. Right, so why is this one different? Why do I have to go to C2 for this? That's weird. Yeah, and then C13. B. Yeah, I have to. Oh wait, yeah, I cut off once I wasn't supposed to cut off yet, so I'll just leave those on the side. Because I forgot these were the exact same runners. Because again, this one needs to be orientated like this. Let me touch this. And sticker. Trim this. And this. And the arms are done. Because realistically, I would probably just put the arms of the body right now. Because now we'll actually move on to a different section. We're basically done with the top half. So now we are moving on to the legs. Which again, we've already cut off 2 of them, so. 20, okay. I guess to speed things up, we would just do. I don't know if it's a good idea just to do both of them. C 14, 13 to 14, C2, 13 to 14. They want us to put it like this. Okay. And then like that. We're doing left 2. So C2 is not done, but okay. And we get B17, 16, B2, so these 3. Basically, it's the same thing like what we did with the arms. So maybe we didn't need to cut out those others. I think we did make a mistake. Sorry that this side is not being shown. Just trying to make sure this is organized correctly. So I'm trying to figure out what the difference is between $15 and $16. I guess I see it. Okay. C1, 16 and 18. want to... Or are we supposed to do these ones? Or no, doesn't look like it. I'm gonna sandwich them together, and then put the like joint in, like that. And I'm surprised it's not even telling us to put the sticker in already, because it's telling us to move on. So there's the left. So we want to take B. B12 and 13. B12, 13. I assume we just simply sandwich them like that. Take C1, 19. So yeah, we're just doing this to the shins now. So I think you put the tighter side in. And do that. You do something like that. Keep putting it the other way. There. And then you gotta go back to D. Get D15. Oh, jeez. That wasn't in frame, but that flung at me. So weird. Why is the gold plastic so weird? Okay. I'm pretty sure this has to be the next step. Because now it actually tells us that we need to... Yeah, maybe I did put this out. Because I'm struggling with moving this. Hopefully I didn't get it wrong for both. Like, yeah, there's a difference because 16 is longer. Yeah, there. Now he's actually doing a proper bend. Yeah, proper double joint. Nope. Yeah, I got this leg correct. But before we put on those, we need to put on the stickers. They're larger, but like it's practically the same. I really do like how this wraps around to the leg, but I think I did it wrong because it's actually not wrapping around the leg. Oh, you're supposed to wrap things underneath. You're supposed to wrap it under there. But probably gonna need to trim these ones too. I just turn them. Do these matter? I think they do. Can't seem to. Oh, there, it did matter. Yeah, we're gonna have to trim these parts. Hope you do. Oh, that's not for. Okay. Now we just need to do the feet. We can find the runner. Kind of funny that we have to put stickers for the feet, for the soles. I guess they do it for everyone else. I guess it's rude to have. Is it rude good to have stickers at the bottom? Like we'll still apply them, but like I don't know. Definitely a weird choice. I get it's for the sake of doing Ryder kick to represent the Ryder kick. Like it's definitely a choice. Now he won't stand. But we are basically done with the body. Yeah, we're basically done with the body. It's just now all the weapons. Wait, no, we didn't do the pelvis. The pelvis is missing. Where is this now? Where do we have to go? And now it's color all of a sudden. Yeah, we have to do the waist. So yeah, we're in the land of Oz. So everything's now color. We're no longer in Kansas. A. So you want us to put C9. Both C9s there. Now this runner's done. So where? We have to insert it like this. Okay. Weird. Okay. I don't know how I feel about. I don't remember double being. I don't remember double being like that. There will be a gap. Okay. That's I was reading ahead. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember the legs being like this. We can finally cut out the Sengoku driver straps. I really like the yellow plastic they're in. Forget that this is. I was pointing upside down. No wonder why. No way, it's this big of a gap. I guess it's for the holders. I think that's why. Like, the gap should not be that bad. It should at least be pegging. Oh my gosh, okay. We had to do the Sengoku driver, and the Sengoku driver looks torturous. So the Sengoku driver is just a silver brick. And we have a lot of stickers that have to be applied because why wouldn't there be? That is not cool. Like, what do you mean I have to put this one inside? Actually, wait. I should just use my sticks. So we don't damage this. Like, gee, at least the soda was at least more relaxed. Well, it was also because they were actually cast in the plastic they were supposed to be in. Like, I know the prop. Technically, I think the prop one, which is what the CSM based it off of, is black. But like, I think they could have went a different way around this. This is not going to be aligned. Because I have to do the top also, and it's just what the heck. Okay. Because I mean, the way the instructions have it, they want you to go all over the place. And I'm like, nah, I want to do this in chronological order. Where is this 27 supposed to go? 27 is the bottom. Okay. Is it? Oh, yeah. It's the bottom of the Sengoku tree. Really random. But it makes sense with how it wraps around. Where's 28 go? Oh, do we mess up? Yeah, we did. We were not supposed to put 27 on yet, despite being labeled 27. Because basically, all these black stickers are just trying to cover up the silver. And it's like, okay. But like I said before, doing them, it's not that bad. Alright, where do you want me to put 30? I still have to do stickers for the blade. Where do 32? What? Didn't I just... I don't know where these go now. I thought I just did that. Huh? Oh, it's the edge of the driver. Like, I'm pretty sure the double driver was simpler than this. But it's also because that was actually cast in red. The fact that the Sengoku driver is the majority of the stickers. Well, it's still silver, but just focus. That's literally all we wanted to do. The blade for the Sengoku driver looks simpler. It's stickers. Stickers not cooperating. Blade is done. And with that, so yeah. Oh, they actually managed to make it lock. Okay, yeah, I see how they did it. That is pretty smart. And then the last thing they want us to do for now is the orange lock seed. course, they're going to make us do an underside of an item. Kind of weird how this is done, but yeah, I just saw how they want us to do the locks. Oops. Because I was supposed to do that first. I just didn't see those stickers until now. Oh, at least this one is courteous to us. We only have to do the one side because you have to wrap it. If we can actually yeah, I'm surprised there's not like a backside we have to like sticker up. It's just that this one's not cooperating. Do I need to do anything else? I didn't press it in hard enough, but there, we did it. So here's the majority of the stickers. You need to go back to A to get 2 more pieces. Didn't tell me to get this one yet, but I'm just going to. These two are going to be kind of I don't know if they'll be fun, but this runner is at least done. So we have to put the back belt stopper there. Then we gotta clip on the holder. Where's oh wait, cut it out. I would have cut out the Muscle Saber. When they probably just. Okay. I don't recall anything falling. Nothing hit me. But, like, I literally cut out the Muscle Saber. I didn't hear anything. Anyways, we gotta stick her up. Pine and Ichigo. Which is not going to be fun, but. Yeah, the stickers for these ones are not as weird as the orange Loxy. The only weird oddity they have is I have to put the sticker around. Because it kind of just makes an inaccurate silhouette of the Loxy. Oh, I snapped it. That's just cool. Alright. that just snapped. Alright, Pine broke. Then Ichigo is probably gonna break also. Probably wrapping this around wrong. I probably just pushed it too hard, I guess. That's unfortunate. Yeah, like again, that last piece is of the Muso Saber, but I don't know what happened to that piece because I literally cut it out. And the sprues keep breaking on me. There. How did they want me to assemble? Oh, so I wasn't already supposed to fold out the arms. But I already did. My bad. Yeah, so you just clip it from front to back, which is pretty neat. Woohoo. This arm is falling out though, I don't know why. So here he is. Looking pretty good. Because now it tells me that I can take out the other hands. Just swap out. Probably should have done that earlier, but something just caught my throat. Okay, so this is the hand where you can change the grips for. Alright, so C1 is done. I feel like gold and silver tend to be like very squeaky. And D's done. Do they matter which hands they went into? I think they did. think. Let me switch this out because I think we do want dynamic hands. Ow. Okay. That's not it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I used the wrong hands. Now I can't find maybe this one. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, I just put that one there. Okay. The hands are done. Now we need to do the weapons. Which is mainly just stickers. So yeah, they want us to do the Mussel Saber first. Oh wait, this is just we have to do 2 Mussel Sabers? Jeez. Might as well just take out the Dai Mara pieces too. So A is done. And F is done. So I think B was the one with the abundance of pieces that we didn't need to cut out, I guess. No, okay, yeah, the Mussel Saber we do have to put together. It just looks like it's 2 Mussel Sabers. But yep, it's just covered in black plastic. I got the wrong sticker? Okay. I was supposed to do this first. where this is the lock section. This is the trigger section. Or it's the barrel. Yep, it's one of those where you can't actually do it all the way. Putting this on top. Then we go through it here. This one's off. Yeah, this was supposed to be first. And the trigger section. All right. Not really well done, but because the rest of these look like they're for the moose, or not the moose, let's say were the Dademar. Yeah, it's kind of interesting that this is not cast in the color it technically should be, but then technically, of course this one doesn't work because his finger's on the trigger. There. I don't know why I didn't think that through. We're gonna put pine here. We're gonna just stick pine there because it can't go on the holder. Okay, Daimaru. Choose one. Yep, and Daimaru is kind of the stickers we expect. Oh, okay, this is just one entire sticker. Alright. Yep, of course it will be off. So what? Top and bottom. Yeah, top and bottom. Doesn't look right though. Alright. And oops. Is that the trigger? No. Oh. Oh my gosh. And voila. Not done well, but so yeah, it's just the sprues for B that we had extras for some reason. But there we have it. Oops. Yeah, I don't know why the arm keeps coming out, but we have completed figurized standard Gaim orange arms. Yeah, and it looks really good overall. I really do like the shade of blue. It's that. Again, the stickers on Gaim himself aren't too bad. It's just the accessories. And I don't know if I can actually do like a. Again, it's just unfortunate that my pine broke. I don't know why this is extremely loose. Maybe I didn't quick it enough. But I think technically sorry. But nothing really looks too off. Maybe fix the crescent, the center gem, because that one's always kind of going to move. Like, I don't know if I really posed for our standards, because obviously I just try to be as careful as I can with them and such. But I think the way this is handled, I think it is specific that you have to use, like, I think it is made so, like, only like oops, I don't know, because like this does give me the option to yeah, so you are given the option to like wield the Daimaru in both hands. The Muso Saber though only gets one hand. That's if I can actually get it. Can't get it. It's just that you're gonna need to get fix this stature. You're just gonna have to take this hand guard from this. I don't know. It just feels like something. I don't know. I think it's just the stature I'm trying to put him at doesn't feel right. That looks alright. But we can go back and I mean it's at least easy to move the Muso Saber. I say that as I struggle. Okay, there. Now it finally clicked. But because obviously you can combine the two. Which then we need the little saber hand. Two. Oops. Turn people into fruit slices. Again, it's actually kind of difficult too. I don't know. And the legs are kind of tight, but like once you spend a lot of time with it, I think you get the hang of it and such. And you just need like the right angle to make it look good and such. Looks like that looks passable. Because now it's time to put all of these away. Again, the last part is just making the stand and the DECA driver compatibility. Like, I'm pretty sure you are supposed to just recycle your runners. But, like, I just throw them in. And I think I remember what I did with Fan Joker to actually keep them separated. You just simply take the accessories you're not using and just put them on the stand. Oh, wait. Do these even have a way of... Like, does this have a way of... getting on the stand? Where's the right hand? Is there an adapter? I guess we didn't do that. Ow. Oh, my fingers are getting stuck. Because what it basically said to do with... What it said to do was... Yo, what is this blue piece? A4? Oh, yeah, there it is. So you just struggle with that. Then you just peg it like so. We need him to actually stand on it. Keep forgetting how awkward the angles have to be for this. This feels like I didn't press the head and go either. But no, what? That's not the right angle. Okay. I think we gotta bring him up too. Jeez. Okay, so this is technically the best we can do. I generally forgot how we were supposed to deal with the hands because they're not sticking. Like reasonably so, but like I kind of need them to. Because these hands are not for this. They're for whatever you display, because they're going to fall. So. Yeah, that is that for our standard Gaim. Not really that bad of a build. It's just more of the Sengoku driver and such that you have to be conscious about. Other than that, I wouldn't mind picking up Kiwami arms. Though it just depends whether or not that'll be retail or not. So I think the only other one I'm kind of interested in is Amazing Mighty. But that one comes with the rising parts, and I don't need it. I don't need those parts because I don't. We don't have any other. We don't have the other. We don't have Mighty form. Draken should be getting. Excuse me. Draken should be getting his ultimate form. I'm thinking by tomorrow or by Friday. But just checking a few things. But yeah, like I said before, please stay tuned for the Halloween, or for basically for the 3rd anniversary entry for Now Dash Ryder. And I will do something Halloween related, but it's basically because it was filmed in the same time as D Dash Rider, and it's a short. Oh, I forgot to read this. It's the form that Kota Kazuraba transforms into using the Senku driver and orange lock seed, and is the basic form with balanced offensive and defensive capabilities. Sunozo Saber and Daimaro are used when fighting in this form by exchanging the lock seed loaded into the single driver. Comrade Gaim can change into different armors to counter the abilities of his opponent. His finisher is the Burai kick, where he imbues his right leg with energy from the lock seed and releases it. The images are from the series. The figure above are based on the models from the story. I really do like that they do use show images. The images are CGI or CG. Yeah, okay, so like obviously the description they put out is obviously, yeah, it's just so then you can do the finisher. Oh, that's really interesting. Or just how they pose the Naginata mode. I really do like they are actually recreating specific stuff. Like obviously the pose here is supposed to be of this, which I think is pretty neat. I know where this is supposed to recreate and such. This is the poster. Like, I guess so far for me, like the thing, I think my thing with like figure art standards is that I just kind of feel it's not necessarily dread, but every time I try to pose it, it's just like it's kind of like how I felt with some RKFs or like blades, uh, blades. Hyundai Senki, but not to that point. Because like the thing is that I mean I feel like this with model kits in general. Like model kits have this like kind of looseness that I feel like kind of insecure of like just kind of playing around with them. And like like I'll mess around with them, but then it's just more like okay, like it's time to just set you down, just because I feel like there's the potential that it can just fully collapse on you and such. But I mean, like it's made really well and such. Because I mean, like earlier, I was trying to recreate his stature the wizard, from his wizard cameo. Now he just feels kind of randomly stoic. And his like arms, no, it's not his arms. His head isn't really like clamping in and such. Again, I do like the gimmick of how you can remove the armor off. You just need to remove the head. And then you just pop it off like so. Like that is cool and such. But like it obviously they're not going to make the rest of the arms. And plus, because I feel like if they were, they would have given us another head. Unless they just want you to remove, like, I mean, clearly you can't make the other forms, or like, they're not going to do it in the future. Like, you're not going to have the ability to form change or to arms change because they didn't really implement that. And I accidentally popped the belt. It's like, yeah, it's possible, but like that's also just a lot of micromanaging in between, like basically like the stream culture Seho right now. Of just like where you have to like deal with this entire thing and such. Yeah, I think we can call that a wrap. It's almost 8, and I would like to continue editing the video. So, yeah. I would just say, like, can I say that there's exciting things in November? I'm just looking at some things. But yeah. Just doing some final touches for things, but again, thank you, Megadong and Dark Barcode Warrior, for showing up and such. I am next. I'll say for sure. Obviously, next month's stream will happen earlier, like earlier than this one. Like probably at least by the middle of the month, because I think the next stream does have to be Arc. So we will do that. And then December, we actually do have an idea for that one, and it is interesting for sure. It just depends on how much we get for that one, because I don't think it should be much. But then again, I could just simply transform that one into a video, but yeah. I'll leave this out for Striken when he comes back, and if he remembers to look at it.